Welcome back to Only Talk Sports. We talk sports every single day, or at least we try to. I'm your host, Jeffrey. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Now, the Los Angeles Clippers have signed former Los Angeles Lakers guard Russell Westbrook to add to their team. And I'm going to go over whether I think that's a good decision for the Los Angeles Clippers to add Russell Westbrook and whether I think he can help them come the NBA playoffs. Now, Russell Westbrook obviously is a former all-star level player. He's a fantastic player in the NBA, and he's still probably one of the top 50 players in the league when he's playing at his best. But he's obviously not as good as he used to be. He's getting older. He's 34 years old, and his time of being an elite player are about over. But the Los Angeles Clippers are signing Russell Westbrook for him not to be the best player on the team when they already have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Russell Westbrook should be able to come in and be able to be a really solid point guard for the Clippers and be able to distribute the ball to the stars on the team, something that he's very good at doing because he's still one of the best passing guards in the league. And you look at Russell Westbrook's career in the NBA. He's been in the NBA for 15 seasons, and he's made 9 All-Star games. And you look at his first season in the 08-09 season for the Oklahoma City Thunder, he averaged 15 points a game. But then he played for the Thunder all the way to the 2018-19 season. And the best season he had in the NBA was in the 2016-17 season when he averaged 31.6 points per game alongside Kevin Durant. And that was a fantastic team for the Thunder. And Russell Westbrook was at the top of his game. And you also see that he averaged 10 assists and 10 rebounds a game. So he was averaging a triple-double, something he has done several times throughout his career. But then after the Oklahoma City stint, he was with Houston for a season, and he had a great season, averaging 27 points per game. Then he played for the Wizards for 1 year, averaging 22 points per game. But then in the last 2 years, he's played for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he averaged 18 points. And this season, he's averaging 16 points per game, but he had been coming off the bench for the Lakers, and I think that's a big reason why it did not work out for Russell Westbrook, because he still sees himself as a starting caliber player, and the Lakers didn't want to start him because they felt he was better coming off the bench. So his stint with the Lakers ended, and it just did not work out. And he was traded to the Utah Jazz, but he did not want to stay at the Jazz, and now he's with the Los Angeles Clippers with a potential shot to help the Clippers be able to make the NBA playoffs and be able to advance far and potentially be able to win an NBA title. And some people are questioning whether Russell Westbrook should start for the Clippers, and Reggie Jackson was the point guard for the Clippers this past season, but he got moved to the bench, and now he's no longer with the team. He got traded away to the Denver Nuggets, and Terrence Mann's been the point guard for the Clippers lately, and he's a solid player, but he's very inconsistent, and the Clippers don't even use him at the end of games. So I think that Russell Westbrook, especially once he finds his footing with the Clippers, he will definitely be the starter for the team, but he could be the starter after game 1, but we'll just have to wait and see what the Clippers decide to do once Russell Westbrook starts playing. But he is still a starting caliber player, and especially with stars around him, I think he could be a really good point guard for the Clippers to be able to use his passing ability and be able to get the ball to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and make their lives a lot easier on the court. Now, a lot of people are asking, was this a good decision by the Los Angeles Clippers to have Russell Westbrook? I think overall it is a good decision to have Russell Westbrook because, again, he's still a player that's really solid, and he averaged off the bench for the Los Angeles Lakers 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 6 boards. I think if he's starting for the Los Angeles Clippers, he can maybe bump that up back to 18, 19 points per game and potentially average close to a triple-double again because he's still a high-quality player, even though he's a lot older at the age of 34. And I think that the Clippers realize that they don't need Westbrook to be the best player on the team when he needs to be the third best player on the team, when Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are the 2 best players on the team, and he can be able to set both of them up for easy looks. Plus, the Clippers have also gotten Bones Highland, who's a solid backup guard as well from the Denver Nuggets, and they also got Eric Gordon, who's a good backup guard as well from the Houston Rockets. And overall, you just look at the Los Angeles Clippers team, they just need one more player to be able to win an NBA title, and I think the Clippers feel that Russell Westbrook could be that missing piece to be able to get them there. Now, overall, the Western Conference is still a really tough division, because you're going to have the Phoenix Suns with Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton, and you still have the Memphis Grizzlies with John Morant and all the other players they have, and even the Dallas Mavericks with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. And if the Warriors can get Curry healthy along with Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, they're still always tough, and the Denver Nuggets with Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. So overall, the Western Conference is a really tough division, and I think that the Los Angeles Clippers have definitely helped themselves with the additions of Eric Gordon, Bones Highland, and Russell Westbrook. I still think possibly they might need just a little more juice to their team to be able to get them over the top for an NBA title, but adding Russell Westbrook's certainly not going to hurt with that, and his addition is really going to help out the Clippers have a much better shot to make an NBA Finals and potentially win an NBA title if a lot of other teams slip up and fall. And I think that overall adding Russell Westbrook does help a lot more than it hurts. They needed another really good player, especially at the guard position, to help out the Clippers. I think that Russell Westbrook's still a really solid guard, and I think that he's really going to make the Clippers a better team, be able to set up their stars and be able to get a lot of points on his own and make the team better around him. I don't know if it's going to be enough for the Clippers to win an NBA title because there's so many other really great teams in the Western Conference and overall in the NBA this season, but I think that the Clippers have definitely given themselves a chance, and I think that adding Russell Westbrook is a good decision overall to make their team better and at least give them a chance to win an NBA title, because having a chance is better than not having a chance at all. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Like this video down below. Comment down below whether you think Russell Westbrook being added to the Los Angeles Clippers makes them a better team and whether you think they have a chance to win an NBA title. And I will see you next time.